My condition is spinal stenosis. The way that I came into the Illinois Back Institute is because I was having pain. Actually, I started from the feet up. We worked backwards. I ended up working backwards. My foot was numb, then my legs were bad. I actually had another doctor take a test with my legs, the needle test, whatever that's called. And then a third doctor says, Tanya, I'm going to have an MRI done because I think your problem is in your back. And so we found out that after the MRI was taken, we can clearly see that I had a protruding disc, spinal stenosis. That makes sense to me because it was pinching nerves, and now I can see why my legs were numb. And so it was my husband that saw Dan Hampton on television, and he decided, Tanya, let's go find this place. The closest one, I'm in Gary, Indiana. The closest one to me was Orland Park. I'm very skeptical because I'm thinking I was already headed to surgery. In my mind, I was going to go somewhere in surgery to another facility, and they were going to do a 90-minute surgery where it says it's not open back. It's just a little incision because I want to pinpoint the problem. And so I'm thinking this is going to be 3 months waste of time. I don't know if I need to go here. And then I got to drive here 3 times a week. And so that's why I was skeptical. But my husband said, let's try it because it may be something beneficial prior to going to surgery if you have to go to surgery. And so that's how he kind of pushed it, and my son said, go Mom, go. So he's in California and he wanted me to find some type of therapy first. Yes, I was recommended surgery. I was told to take the cortisone shots, try it, and they said some people take them for a year, every 3 months. And the first one felt good. They actually gave me 2 needles on each side of the spine. And for 3 months I was feeling good, but in that 3 months I was already looking for the next thing, either surgery or this. I worked in the school system for 15 years, so working with kids, running with them, doing things. I think I wasn't surprised when the back problem started, so it was just over time that this started. It was worth the drive after the first month because I was fussing for driving over here from Gary, Indiana, but it's very much worth it when I started the exercises in conjunction with the harness therapy. So they, at Orland Park, they can figure out what exercises benefit you better individually, plus the therapy. So after a month, I couldn't complain. I couldn't be that skeptical anymore. I didn't intend to stay in pain for a long period of time. I either was going to go to surgery or, this stopped me from going to surgery. So my future now is that since I'm not in the pain that I was in 3 months ago, I want to continue exercising at home. My pain level when I first got here stayed at 7 and 8 and sometimes 9. And then I noticed that like the second month it was 6 and 5. And then by the third month, it was 1 and then 0. And they would clap, Tanya has no pain today. And they would clap about that. But right now I'm at 0. I would definitely encourage them to try it first, number one, because it's a positive thing to do prior to any surgery, if surgery at all. I mean, it's just a step to take to avoid surgery. The team here is awesome. I think the combination of personalities made it well-rounded and well-balanced. So they're very positive, and I watched them how also they handle other people, the seniors, the younger ones. So I just like how they communicate with each other, and they keep an eye on the floor. Nobody is neglected. I love the Orland Park team.